Hey guys, it's Chloe here. Welcome back to my channel and welcome back to another video. So today guys, as the title suggests, we'll be doing another tech unboxing, and today I will be unboxing the Series 3 Apple Watch. So yeah, let's begin. Before we start guys, I know that the SE and the Series 6 have just come out as I am filming this video, but the reason I went for the Series 3 is one, because it was cheaper, and two, because it suited what I wanted and I wasn't going to pay like nearly £300–600 for a watch. I paid £195 for this watch. I'm not bothered that it's not the latest model. I'm quite happy. I wouldn't pay any more than 200 quid for a smartwatch anyway. I've seen a lot of other people with these smartwatches and I was kind of curious to try it out for myself. So yeah, let's begin the unboxing. Right guys, so here is the box. It's all here now. I went for the space grey aluminum version because it comes in white and grey, I believe. So I went for the really dark black version. I just thought that'd be a lot better than the white version. I could choose between the white or the black one. I went for black because I thought the white would show up the dirt and stuff like that a lot easier than the black one would. So, and also I prefer the colour of the black one to the white one. So let's open it up. So here is all our information, manuals, the charger I believe is in here as well. So let's open that up. So Apple Watch, so that's just a load of information about how to set it up and everything about the watch. We have the charger here, and we have the other strap, because it comes with two straps. It comes with like a slightly smaller strap and then a larger strap. The charger looks pretty cool. So the watch just sits on there to charge, so that's pretty cool. Just some information about the watch and the straps and how to attach them. And then here is what everyone came for, which is the unboxing of the watch. So let's get the watch out. Look at that. It's beautiful. I definitely think the 38 was a good choice for me. I think if I went for the bigger version, it'd be too big for my wrist, because I have quite small, thin wrists. Oh my god. Look at it. It's gorgeous. Has it got any charging? Shall we have a look? Doesn't look like it. It looks like it might need a bit of charging. So I'm gonna go put this on charge, get it all ready, and then we can set it up. So yeah, let's go. Right guys, so the Apple Watch is ready to go. So I need to just grab my phone and bring it near, and then we can get it all set up. So yeah, let's do it. Right guys, so the watch is all set up now. I've chosen all my faces and I've gone with this one as my main one. I just like that it shows all the information, like how many steps I've done, you know, what I've done movement wise and stuff like that. So yeah, let's have a little closer look, shall we? So let's open it up. Can we open it up? There we go. That's better. So here are all the apps. The screen is quite small, but that's absolutely fine. I don't think I'd want a bigger screen personally, especially because I've got such thin wrists as well. I think it'd be like too big if I had it too big of a size. So it's got all my apps on there, my messages, phone calls and stuff like that. It has a calculator on, which is pretty cool. I know when I'm working in the pet shop, sometimes I need to add something up, so I can do that on my wrist now, which will be pretty cool. It's so simple to close the apps, to open another one up. It feels amazing, and I like the fact that it doesn't have the display on all the time as some of the newer models do. Like, say I wanted to lock it, for example, or not lock it, but you know, turn the screen off. I literally just put my hand over and boom, there you go. And I think that'll save power as well. That's kind of one of my favorite things about it, really. Like I said, I've never owned an Apple Watch before. I've never had a smartwatch. This is my first smartwatch. I've never really seen the point in owning one, but since I've like started to take the dogs on longer walks and, you know, kind of tried to be more healthier, it would be kind of interesting to see, you know, how many steps I do in a day, when I'm working versus when I'm not working, because I have to walk to work at the minute until I learn to drive. So it'd be so interesting to see how it all goes. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to do a 24-hour test on it, where I'm just gonna wear it for a day and see, you know, the results and tell you my personal opinion on it. So yeah, I will see you guys in 24 hours. Right guys, so it's the next day now. I've spent about just under 24 hours with this watch, and I've got to say I absolutely love it. I put it on charge last night when I went to bed, and today it has only used probably 1/4 of its battery. So battery life does go down a bit, but I have been checking on a lot of things on it today, which is pretty good. So battery life is pretty cool. I went for this clock face because it tells me, you know, the amount of calories I've burned and all that lot. So shall we have a little closer look, shall we? So my activity today, I burnt a total of 419 calories, which is pretty cool. I've done about 46 minutes of exercise, which is pretty cool. I went for a walk earlier with the dogs, and I did a walk, which was pretty cool. I've stood for about 6 hours or so, but I don't know how accurate that is. I've done a total of 6,525 steps with this watch, a total distance of 5.2 kilometers. I've climbed about 6 flights of stairs. That was the walk I did today, which I did about 2.8 kilometers today with the dogs, which is pretty cool. I'm not quite sure how accurate this is, whether it's 100% accurate or what. We went for quite a long walk earlier with the dogs. We were gone out the house for about an hour, so I think that's about accurate. Yeah, so we were gone for about 45 minutes. Covered about 2.8 kilometers, and it says your average pace, the active calories, the total calories, what my heart rate was averaging at. It's quite cool actually how it kind of tracks all that. So yeah, I am definitely in love with this watch, and I cannot wait to see more. Like I say, it's nearly the end of the day now. It's almost 5 o'clock where I am now. I've used it all day since I got up this morning, and I've been going on and off it, and at the minute it's still got 72% battery life. It hasn't been on charge since I took it off charge this morning. So yeah, quite a good battery life. I've seen a lot of reviews, people doing these reviews, and they're saying that you can get about an average of 2 to 3 days out of one of these, which should be pretty cool. It's definitely something that I'm pretty happy I got. Let me know guys if you are going to get an Apple Watch, or whether you've got an Apple Watch. If you have an Apple Watch, what type of Apple Watch do you have? And let me know what you think about it. So far I am in love with my Apple Watch, and I cannot wait to use it a lot more in the future. Right guys, so that was the unboxing of the Apple Watch Series 3. I hope you guys have enjoyed that. If you guys have, please leave a massive thumbs up. That lets me know you want to see more tech unboxings in the future. Leave some comments down below. Let me know if you have the Apple Watch, or you're planning on getting an Apple Watch. What series of Apple Watch do you have if you do have one? Let me know down below in the comments. That would be amazing. And finally, if you haven't yet already and you are brand new to the channel, please, oh please, hit that beautiful subscribe button. As I'm filming this, we're at 701 beautiful and fabulous subscribers. So thank you guys so much for that. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you beautiful people Friday at 5 for another video. Bye guys.